Hello, I'm Lisa McClain, the Republican nominee for Congress in Michigan's 10th Congressional District, running for election on November 3rd, 2020. I'm a conservative outsider and a proven job creator who's never run for public office before. I want to address a couple questions that have been sent to me as a candidate. First, the U.S.-Israel relationship has been increasingly partisan over the last several years at many levels of government. Do I agree with this assessment, and how do I think that that trend can be reversed? So I will work to bring diverse groups together to collaborate on issues of importance. Having more dialogue and engagement is always beneficial. Sometimes there is no ongoing consistent dialogue among diverse groups, and to be able to reverse that would be very productive in my group, in my view. And again, I think that starts with dialogue. The second question is, given the steep rise in anti-Semitism and racism, what will I do during my term to combat such hate and encourage the bridge building between people of different backgrounds? The U.S.-Israel relationship has become more partisan because, from my view, people disagree on the process of how to achieve the goal of peace in the Middle East. The process starts with dialogue. We all want peace, though to achieve that is a big challenge. I think once we can stay focused on the goal of peace, maintain dialogue, but most importantly, realize Israel must be recognized by all parties of her right to exist as a nation state. And then we can begin the process of moving the ball forward. I commend the recent historic bilateral relationship agreement that Israel and the United Arab Emirates have signed that took a lot of work and a lot of dialogue and focus on peace in the Middle East. The next question. Politicians and the public have understandably been focusing their attention towards COVID-19 and the racial divides plaguing our country. Therefore, other issues, such as the immigration crisis, have decreased in the public eye. How can we ensure during this difficult time immigrants to this country, especially those in prison at the southern border, are not forgotten? First and foremost, immigrants are a very important part of the American fabric and success story. We must never forget any immigrant because they are made in the image of God. As it pertains to the imprisoned immigrants at the border, this delay of adjudication and processing has been hindered because of COVID-19. This virus has obstructed and delayed government and legal systems for everybody in that process. We have to defeat COVID-19 so that everyone can get back on track and pursue the American dream. And those at the border can complete their immigrant processing. The final question is, what is my number one priority while I'm in office? My number one priority when I'm in office is jobs and the economy. As a proven job creator, I think it is imperative that we respect the coronavirus, but do not live in fear of it. We must open our state up and our nation up to get back to normal, because I believe the backbone of all good things comes to play with an open and fair and free economy. So that would be my number one focus while I'm in office. Thank you.